Hey, brother, I think we need to scoot out just a touch. We've been running this bar for like 25, 30 minutes now. We haven't seen any fish, and with all the traffic that we've seen today, these fish will start to move out a little deeper water. I'm thinking maybe another 45, 50 yards and get out of this 10 to 15 foot of water, and let's try to cruise out in about 25 to 35 foot of water and see what we can do out there.
You got it. You're about 20 now.
20? Yeah, we don't have much further. It drops off real quick here in Destin.
And 71.3 degrees on the Humminbird.
Perfect. We're looking for any temperature over 70 degrees. Now we got this wind shifted out of the south just a hair. That's just enough to bring these pods of fish up to the surface. These cobia are real lazy, and if they have any kind of wind where they have any kind of swell or any kind of white caps that they can kind of surf in, they'd much rather do that than have to swim against the current. So these are ideal conditions for this afternoon. Slow, 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 slow.
You got one?
11 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
Good shot. Snatch him. Set him, buddy. Good job. All right. Hey, how big?
Nice fish, about the same size as earlier.
That's all right. That'll give us our two.
I guarantee you he'll feed us just twice as much as the first one did.
He jumped all over that swimming mullet, didn't he?
All over it, son. Ooh.
How you like the feel of that braid since you ain't been a braid fisherman?
I love it, man. I mean, the immediate second he
you
turned
can
on.
feel every little thing that fish does.
You ready to start passing down?
It's up to you.
Yeah, I'd feel more comfortable.
Did you get to land this one?
I just don't want to lose it up here. If it runs under the boat or something.
All right, I got him. Do I give it back now? That's that braid on there is the Finn's XS. It's the extra smooth.
It's extra smooth, my friend.
It is definitely extra smooth.
Here comes the top of water. That's what we want. That's what I like to call an eater.
An eater?
That's an eater.
A big brown eater?
It's coming right to the boat.
Oh, I don't want to put him in the boat green yet.
No, sir.
Y'all see how that cobia switches around and changes direction like that? You always want to keep that line tight, because like I was talking with that other fish, you got a single hook on there, and every time he changes direction, he's going to wear that hole out a little bit. So what you want to do is make sure you just constantly keep pressure on that fish.
And these fish, they'll get up on top of the surface about midway through the fight. They're going to dive back one more good time. Look how pretty that is. Keep that head, brother. Keep that head up.
They look so pretty in this green water.
Keep that head up. Keep that head up. There you go. There you go, bro.
Give him a little swing to the right, he might come straight to us. Oh yeah.
He is not tickled, I can tell you that.
There's only one thing I like better than catching cobia.
Eating cobia.
Todd, how long you been fishing these fish now?
6 years. Moved here 6 years ago.
From Jacksonville?
From Jacksonville, Florida.
So you went from brown water to green water.
Yeah. I went from brown water and green fish to green water and brown fish.
Speaking of green fish, you never want to gaff one of these fish while they're green. And what I mean by that is you don't want to gaff them too early, because they are nothing but power, just muscle. And if you don't have them tired out, they will bust everything. You saw me earlier, I'm cleaning everything out of the way, because when you lay them on the deck, it's like they never stop. Yep, this one might be his last hoorah here. Big brown spot coming up.
Well, raise on up, brother. Raise on up.
Keep his mouth open like that, I'll give him a lip gaff. Can you taste the fillets yet? Not yet. Not yet. I think we got about 3.5 foot of that 50-pound seagar on there, so you should be fine. Should be fine. Had about a 30-pound, we were tarpon fishing the other day and had about a 30-pound snook cut right through 50-pound leader. Probably grabbed it. Oh, barely had him. Just gonna let him bleed out a little bit. Here you go, brother. Woo! Now that is a cobia, brother.
Dude, us fat ass yacht brokers are not in shape to do this for more than 10 seconds. My forearm is on fire.
I'll tell you what, hopefully it ain't too bad because you're gonna have to tie on another DOA mullet. That is a nice cobia right here from Destin. What do you say, it's about average size?
A little under average.
A little under average. Anybody in Port Canaveral is gonna be jealous when they see this one. I'm ready to do it again. How about yourself?
Let's do it, brother.
All right, y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. God, is this pretty water or what? Unbelievable. We'll be right back with some more addictive fishing right here from Destin on the Emerald Coast. Why do you think they call it emerald? Emerald green. Nice.
Let's go then.
Fish on, baby, fish on! And that's the biggest one of the three. Surfing the waves. Well, welcome back. As you can see, it's getting a little sporty out here. Got a little whitecap going on, but these fish should still be surfing down these waves because it is the time of year. So we're gonna point it into the wind a little bit and see what we can see. What do you think?
You see these whitecaps? This is what we've been looking for all day. It was nice and it was really cool being out here when it was mirror calm earlier, but this is what these fish want. You're gonna start seeing pods of 2, 3, 4, 5 fish. They'll get together and they'll just stay on top of the water and just surf these waves in. It's a lot easier. They don't use nearly as much energy if they can stay on top of this and just move through.
Fish, right here, fish, fish, fish. Come on, eat it. They're moving, that's a nice one. Oh, you're tangled. Fish on, baby, fish on! And that's the biggest one of the three. Nice, baby, nice! God, is this awesome. Oh, a little breach, baby. I'm gonna have to get down.
Get down, bro.
See that? No tension off that fish. This is a big one. This is the one we come after. This is the one we come to Destin for.
Yes, sir.
Talk.
Well, I hope that fish is still on him. 3 gorgeous fish together,
Oh,
bro.
those were gorgeous.
Textbook. I like to say textbook.
As you can see from the last fish we just caught, it got a little choppier out here. Todd says he loves it when the south wind comes in because it blowing the debris and everything. There's something for them to just go and
That's it. It just
pick over.
pushes them to the top of the water. They're lazy fish, bro. They want to get up on top of the water and just surf in.
Those we're doing, those are coming right in with the waves. They were coming straight in. And they were sticking out like a sore thumb. You'd think it'd be kind of hard to see with all this chop, but wait till you see the size of this cobia.
Bro, you see this wind? You see what it did? You're
Yeah.
gonna start seeing pods of 2 to 3 to 5 fish. These fish will school up, get lazy, and this wind just pushes these fish to the top. Those fish might have ran under the boat earlier today when it was calm. Let me move this boat for you. I can't believe they wouldn't jump on that eel.
All right, you good? Just point it back into the wind.
Blair, good job, bro. That was absolutely textbook, man. That is typical Destin cobia fishing.
That was perfect. So it's kicking up a little. You're good, you're good.
All right.
They came surfing in on those waves and all they had
Well,
to
they
do,
do.
all they had to do was see that swimming mullet.
You get whitecaps that big, and the fish are gonna follow it, man. They're just gonna surf it. How we looking?
This one don't want to come up.
Oh, you got a little bit of that toddy boy fight now. It wasn't as easy as your first one.
No, this one's a little bit bigger. Well, I tell you what, y'all stay tuned. I didn't know this was gonna be this big. We'll be right back with some more addictive fishing. We're gonna show you this fish.
Let's go then.
Look at here, we got Cobia, bikinis, and condos.
In green water.